Hey guys! So in this video I want to talk about something I actually don't want to talk about yet, but I still want to, mostly because I don't have all the information yet. It is such a long study thing, and you have to. It's a life study situation, but it is something I believe in, and I know what I believe in. But I like to have information about the facts about the thing, you know. In this video I want to talk about my religion, if you want to call it religion. I do mix and fix a lot with it. I take a little bit from one thing and a little bit from the other thing because that is what makes sense to me. And if you feel like this is wrong to you, if you are in the same religion, I totally understand you. Like, I feel wrong with some other things. So if you can have a little bit of respect between what I believe in, what you believe in, if you're in it, then I would love that. A disclaimer is I don't want to push my religion on you. And I'm not trying to convert you or anything or convince you or anything. I'm simply explaining my religion because I've had people asking from Instagram, because it says in my description that I'm a pagan, which is what we're going to talk about. And if you don't believe in this, it's totally fine. Like, we're different, so if you respect me, I will respect you, if that is a deal. So yeah, paganism or being pagan. From experience, some people believe it is something similar to vegan or veganism because of the name similarities. It is not. It is the only thing they have in common really is plants. And a lot of people also think that paganism has something to do with Satanism or Satan, if you know what I mean. But nope. Very, very wrong. But it actually does depend on if you go that way. But I don't believe in demons or the devil at all in any way. I believe in good spirit or energy or bad spirit or energy. Also, not everyone wants to say this is a religion, because I feel like saying it is a religion makes it all join, you know. There's a war between Christianity and Muslims and Judas, and all that. And also because religion has boundaries. It is like this and it is like this. But it's not really. There's no boundaries in paganism. A definition of a pagan is a follower of a polytheistic or pantheistic nature-worshipping religion. I'm sorry if I say it wrong. A definition of paganism is a polytheistic or pantheistic nature-worshipping religion. It's hard to say those words. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I don't know where I ended, but I will start with the 5 elements. We believe in the 5 elements, which is taken from this pentacle. This is called a pentacle, by the way. If you have it upside down, then it is a pentagram. Pentagram is upside down, pentacle is the right. Like, look, you can kind of see the human body, bone, arms, and head, you know, yeah. So if you have a necklace like this, make sure, if you are a metalhead, you want a pentagram, that it is upside down. Yes. 5 elements, which is water, earth, wind, fire, and spirit. The spirit one, it is, I believe it is the universe and the people on the other side, you know, the dead ones who still walk among us, and I believe that. And also the good spirits and the bad spirits that keeps a balance on the earth, you know. I believe that. That is my personal belief. Which then leads again to witchcraft. Witchcraft, or using magic. I just want to say first, there's 2 types of magic. It is the one you see on TV with Harry Potter and Charmed and stuff, you know. And it is the one spelled with a CK, which is the one I'm gonna explain. So Magic Harry Potter spelled with C. Ours type of magic, CK. I believe personally, again, it is using the elements. It is giving something to the universe from your own energy. You know, is when you say, I get so bad vibes from that girl because she's so negative. That is some vibes and energy she gives to you. You get good energy together with a boyfriend or girlfriend, or together with a family. That is good vibes, you know, or energy. Which is why a lot of people goes to coven, I believe, to collect their energy together to give to the universe. Covens are real, yes, but it is not like you see on TV with like a secret society with, oh, we gotta pray to Satan, all hate Satan and stuff like that. I don't know a lot about covens, so I can't really say, but I know that is for sure. Unless you go with the satanic people, yeah. A magic spell can be using gardening. You give life to the plants, and some people pray while they plant a seed, put a prayer with it, and as it grows, the thing you're praying for grows. If you pray for, let's say, healing and love life again together with your wife or husband, plant a seed and you pray to the universe or your god or goddesses and hope for the plant to be an answer. Not all the time it works, sometimes it works. And as it grows, the magic grows. So the element earth is the slow growing one. Fire is the fast one. It is when you burn something and it suddenly disappears. I have used it when I have been very angry at someone and I'm like, please take my anger away. And I write what is pissing me off, what makes me very mad, and then I burn the paper and I take a deep breath out, and for me it works. Putting something on the paper and burn it. That is also psychology. So that is a fast spell. And then you have the spirit one where you pray or meditate or whatever. Yeah. I don't want to go so much in detail on that because I am not fully read up on it. But I am reading up on it. Which also leads to a lot of we believe that no species on this earth is more superior than the other. We are all living creatures and we all have to survive on this earth together. Which is why a lot of pagan is vegans. I am not. What I do is that I think about the animal that have been slaughtered, and I do make sure, or I try to make sure, that I know that the farm that this pig came from had a good life. It wasn't tortured in some tight little space. And if it was, I'm happy that I'm the one eating it. So I think about this animal and I pray for it. I don't do it out loud. I do think about it and I close my eyes and I say thank you for this and I'm sorry. And I don't want to go too deep in that because I don't want to start a discussion about veganism and meat eaters. So let it low. And I did mention goddess and gods. We believe in a lot of gods and goddesses. And this is where a lot of people are very different. Some people believe in fairies, some people believe in just energy, and some people believe in gods. I use gods and goddesses as a symbol for something. And I focus more on the Norse way because I am in my generations back a Viking. I am Norwegian and Scandinavia and some other few countries was the Vikings, you know. And that is why I feel I belong to the Norse mythology. Which is why I use Thor for thunder. I use Freya for beauty. If I pray for something, and I also think about that. And I also like the thought of the Vikings and the Norse mythologies. But I also really like the Greek ones. I like really much the Egyptian ones. And also Buddhism, or was it Hinduism? I'm very bad at that, separating them. But I use mostly the Norse one. Some people go to Christianity or Judaism or Islam, and that is their choice. This is our choice. So you can't really discuss with someone who's all different. Say this is wrong. It is not Jesus. Uh, it is Zeus. You know. We also like to work with crystals, where I am still reading up on it. I'm very new to that, but I know that my crystal is amethyst. I have always been in love with the crystals amethyst, way before I even knew about paganism. I just felt a belonging to amethysts, and I really love crystals. They are beautiful and they make me feel safe, and they also help me heal mentally. I only have one crystal, which is an amethyst. It's a very thick one that I bought. Moon phrases. We are very obsessed with how the moon works and how the sun works. Luna, or the moon, is a symbol of femininity and the woman. And sun is the man, the strong, big one. And some people feel a belonging to the sun, some others feel a belonging to the moon. I've always had a thing for the moon. Always. I think it's beautiful and I think it's fascinating. And I believe that the moon has this sort of energy. It is proven. It is affecting the seawater with high and low water, as far as I remember. But I know the moon has an effect on our seas, which is why I believe it is not only a moon, it is something more to it. And the phrases is very important for us. I'm gonna pop up a picture right here. This is where I see the different phrases, and it is very important for us. And the full moon is the very powerful one. A lot of people in paganism chooses to take out their crystals and some water to make moon water. Moon water, I am still reading up on that too. But it is, a lot of people use it for cleaning their altar. A lot of people have altars. Also to drink, because they get more awake and happy, and some people choose to take it in their bathtub for the bath water to clean their bodies, and a lot of different things. Moon water is one of the best waters you can get, and I've also heard it tastes better, probably because it's been standing out all night. Right now I don't have really much anything else. I want to say though, a lot of people believe that pagans are satanic because of the horned god. We have a horned god. I have not read about him so much, but it is, from the Christianity, is a recognition of Lucifer or Satan. But I don't have a lot of information about that. But because a lot of people pray to him, you're praying to Satan, you must be satanic. That is all I have for now. I am sorry if I was a little bit mumbly and not a lot of information, but this is the basics, and this is the way I believe. I identify myself as a pagan. I have a little from Wiccan and witchcraft. Not so much witchcraft, because I don't do witchcraft. Maybe I will do it later in some point of time, but I don't know. I'm still reading up, and there's always something to learn about paganism. it's no boundaries and there's no stopping you for taking that way or that way. We've all different paths, and I haven't found mine yet. I'm still at the newbie, and I have been pagan for soon 2 years. But if you are Christian or non-believer or something, and you feel like, hey, this is something that I feel like I belong to, you can just contact me, and I will put you in some groups. I will send you some links, and I will tell a little bit more about my path. I found it through a little square box in my religious book at school mentioning Wicca, and that is how I found it. I found it by luck. Before that, I identified myself as a Christian, but I still believed in not a god but energies. You can even ask some of my confirmation friends about that. I don't really have contact with them anymore. If you feel like this is totally wrong and I'm obsessed by demons, possessed, whatever, I've been told that many times before, please get your ass out of this video, don't comment anything, and try to find something better to do. And thank you if you have respect for me. I have respect for you for not bashing on me. And thank you for watching this video. Hit the like button if you like this video. Shit, I need to take that phone. Thank you for watching this video. Hit the like button if you liked it. Comment down below if you have some other point of views. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!